deck. It gives him a lot of time to be able to experiment, see what things coming out.
Exactly as we expected, exactly as we predicted.
Go, yeah.
Team FGC versus Team Dash Attack and I don't know how to separate or include ZSS in that.
They're team tech combo. They're team flashy.
Yeah,
you know?
Team flashy, team flashy.
They're team Twitter combo.
I would call these characters all flashy, so
yeah.
I respect Crispy's character pool very much. But you know, Crispy is a flashy player at times, but he knows sometimes when to, you know, space the moves, camp him out, and he's going to be doing exactly that versus FPCs. Do you think he's going to start scrapping with Terry? Hell no. We saw.
I don't know. It's as someone that has played Terry a lot, you don't want to scrap Terry.
No.
Especially if you have a character that hasn't got a lot of like quick
fast
frame
buttons.
data,
Yeah.
like out. Obviously, like frame one jab from ZSS, but
Yeah.
in terms of like stuff out of shield, it's gonna be a little bit different. Obviously, you have that up B, but it puts you in a lot of free ball when you miss it. It's in a precarious situation.
This is a really good pick as well, because I think we saw recently in competitive play, we saw Shu versus Riddles, and ZSS just has everything against Terry. Has the edge guards, has the...
Ooh, beautiful conversion there from Crispy, taking that first stock, getting a little bit of a good lead here. But
yeah, the thing is as well, you know, when you engage with Terry, you take a risk. You're like, if I misspace this, if I don't land this proper hit, you know, it's over. Whereas like you see with ZSS, you can get Zare into back end, that will kill. That's a safe poke. Like that leads into a conversion.
Yeah, no, it's a very, very good character. That's a nice relief to get it out of the way for us to have to deal with that gold meter. But obviously, you know, conversions into Shoryuken is kind of like a league of its own, but almost
Crispy,
very nice.
moving a little bit, yeah. Oh my, okay. Where are we going now? Crispy, where are we going on this mystical, magical ride? Because I can't predict what he's going to do. That's what's so good about it. His movement is just so clean. I can predict he's going to miss spaces there. And he's a Shoryuken. Indeed, indeed. We'll get player cams back in a moment. Ooh, tries to read the air dodge there. But Crispy, you know, very on point with this character. I respect his willingness so much. He's put in so much work recently. It started to, you know, actually get those drag down setups in tournament pressure environments, which is so important for the character. Ooh, rolls in, but doesn't get punished. You know, this is hard for Pipwolf. Oh, but all it takes.
This is where the damage can
the
start
Jaws music. The Jaws music. 2 more hits.
You better watch out. That is a very hungry Japanese karate player here, ready to steal your stocks and into a very nice conversion there, and a nice little ledge trap set up here from
So
Pipwolf.
one thing I noticed when I played Crispy a lot, he reversals a lot. Like you saw there with the fair, you saw there with the Shoryuken. Not Shoryuken, Shuriken. There's two characters with projectiles that begin with, well not projectiles, moves that begin with S, let's say.
Yeah.
And honestly, you can see there, like Pipwolf just getting that stock lead. Oh no, he didn't get the stock lead actually, he died. My bad. Might be. I was going on a narrative there and then I looked at the stock and was like, hold on, no, I'm wrong. Always good to do that sometimes. But, you know, we want Crispy to get the stock here, otherwise, you know, Rage Drive will activate.
Ooh,
I told you, he's got those conversions on point.
I think that's the thing that's so powerful about Crispy in this bracket is you see all of his characters, you see the ZSS, you see the Greninja, you see the Meta Knight. We didn't even see the Meta Knight, but the point is, they could all be his mains.
They could all be his mains.
Crispy is so proficient with all of these characters.
That's what's so good about it. It's not like he's like constantly in a doubt about his character. You know those people who enter bracket and they're like, right, I'm going to go Nest against this player. Oh crap, Nest doesn't work. Let me bring out my Olimar.
Yeah,
like, you know, nobody has that lineup in the UK. But as an example,
no one plays Olimar.
No one. We need Olimars. Public service announcement. Quality, if you're out there, come to more of our locals. We need Olimars. But basically, my point is there's lots of players who like have a staple main and that's like their backbone. Like they can never deviate from them. And if they do deviate from them, the quality tends to drop. Whereas Crispy, all 3 of these characters are competent. They can take sets off good players.
Absolutely, yeah.
And we're starting, I think, again with the ZSS. It's a good pick. None of the lineups actually changed. I do respect Kazuya at the back.
Yeah, they're saving that to see if it's any different for Pipwolf here. Having a little bit of a rough start there, but if Pipwolf can get a little bit more out on this Terry, then it might be an interesting thing to see here.
Good catch on the roll, and I think, I can't tell, I think Crispy went for a costume change as well. Don't know, that's just giving him more energy. He was moving last game.
Yeah, no, already a little bit more even here. Almost taking a cheeky stuck there with the spikes, but Had a little bit of trouble getting back to stage here.
And the thing as well, just about these brackets as well, they're such good practice for players like these who are competent with multiple characters for the main bracket. You come across a Game & Watch, bang, ZSS.
Exactly. I mean, you see a lot of people like, oh, I'm going to turn on Squash, like, I want to make sure that I'm ready and warmed up for main bracket, right?
Yeah, especially people with multiple characters. And also, it's good for people with singular characters. They test that, you know, their overall game plan.
And make sure, are you awake?
Yeah,
can you adapt? Can you change on the fly, like at a moment's notice?
But Pipwolf asking here, are you okay? And Crispy says, no, I am not. Eat das Boot.
No, I'm good, bro. I don't need your help. I don't need a hug. I'm all right.
He asked, are you okay? And Crispy responded, are you okay? And there we go. You know, back to the zoning game. The Zers, the side Bs. So hard for Ken to challenge this. He can't even do focus mix-ups as well because so much of ZSS's moves are multi-hit, but catching that air dodge.
Needs that one entrance there. Pipwolf making it even here against the Greninja. We saw how powerful this was last game. Let's see if the Greninja can take more stuff this time, or if he can, if Pipwolf's going to end up taking this game.
Okay, let's have a look here. Crispy stuck at the ledge against Ken, not where you want to be, but manages to escape, you know, using that slippery movement of Greninja to navigate the corner. And you see here, focus is just not going to help Pipwolf at all. It's actually going to cause him to take more damage than an air dodge.
Yeah, no, really. And you see, like, it's a very two characters that play against each other, very neutral based. This is like the closest Smash has to footsies right now.
Yeah. I felt a reversal coming on. I felt like Crispy could have gone to roll distance because the momentum Crispy's been putting on is, you know, he's consistently going towards Ken. If at one point you start switching it up and you go away from Ken, Ken tries to hit you with a reversal button to cut you, like, you know, holding in, and then that's where you get even more damage and even stocks. Nice back air there on the get-up attack.
Oh, maybe catching.
Slippery with his movement.
From Pipwolf. So last stock.
Same exact position as last game. You know, it's not looking good for Pipwolf. He keeps throwing out these kind of whiff, like these buttons that Greninja's just going to whiff punish for free all day. Hoping for an SD there, maybe.
He almost had it.
He almost had it, to be fair.
11 AM, I think now. Crispy is very much awake.
He's super awake, but the up B is actually going to take it.
Crispy, here we go. Here is the Meta Knight.
This is tricky. This is tricky, you know.
I don't know. How well does Kazuya combo Meta Knight? He's too small. He's too light.
But if he gets one electric wind, you know, it could be over. Nice delay there from Pipwolf, not getting caught by the cheesy Drill Rush sub.
Oh, yeah, Crispy looking a little bit antsy here. Going for a little couple F smashes and up B there.
I do like what he's going for, though. He's catching the spot dodge. He's constantly piling on the pressure. And, you know, Kazuya off stage. Like, once you stalled with that Dragon Laser, it's over. Like, any character that can edge guard you competently, you're dead.
Yeah, no, very, very competent